is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's Manchester City. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, 2 excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And teammates to play it to. So, a Real Madrid corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Course. And did just enough defensively. Course with the corner. Oh, off the line. Foden. De Bruyne. Well, that's really strong. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Now, how about the short corner? De Bruyne. Chance here. Well, body in the way. Still looking for space. And diving to thwart him. It's a short one. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Can they put it away? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Chouameni. Clean challenge. Gvardiol. De Bruyne now. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Now sending it in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Well, a short corner here. Well, not easy to squeeze it through from that position.
Well, what a good effort that was. Such a tight angle he was at.
Mendy. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gvardiol. Lucas Vazquez. Corner for Real Madrid. And fired over by Kroos. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner again. Playing it in. Valverde, teammate and support. Nacho Fernandez. And the pass deftly cut out. Ederson. Rodri. And fed forwards. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior, and he's made headway. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Toni Kroos. And return to Valverde. Might be a chance here. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Silva. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Played into the box. Under pressure. Marvellous anticipation. Federico Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Holland. Gvardiol. And players waiting in the centre. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. And played short. And cuts inside. Electing to shoot. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Let's see about the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Teammate available. Rodri. Oh, blocked it! And a textbook interception. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Rodrigo. That is how to keep it out of the net. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Holland. Phil Foden now. City move it forward with purpose. De Bruyne. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, they're going for the short one. De Bruyne. Here's Bernardo Silva. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Mendy. And back with Vinicius. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, frustration for Pep Guardiola. He needs to get a reaction from his players now.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Bernardo Silva. Walker now. Out of play, City throw. Will he play it in? Rodri. Oh, great defending. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Nacho Fernandez. Mendy. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Real defensive resilience. Just straying offside. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Gvardiol. A City free kick forthcoming. That's a good-looking ball. Appeared to be in two minds. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good save.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Put in by De Bruyne. Well, no danger now. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Mendy. Will they profit from this situation? Rodrigo. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. Walker. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Jeremy Doku. And Real doing well to win it back. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Just the challenge that was required. Now can they counter clinically? Given away by City. Dias. Walker now. Doku. And a tidy tackle. Bellingham. Kroos has support. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Doku. On to Silva. Teammate available. Magnificent defending. City need a boost. Will they get one from this corner? A change in the offing for City. Well, opting for the short corner. De Bruyne. On to Silva. That is how to keep it out of the net. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, threat over for now. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And the ball is loose. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Chouameni. Valverde. Here's Kroos. And that is defending of the highest order. Kevin De Bruyne. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Manuel Akanji. Bernardo Silva. Possession one. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Phil Foden. De Bruyne now. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Breaking at pace. Vinicius. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Grealish. The ball with Rodri. Foden. And defensive play to be applauded. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good vision. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Oh, might be. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. They favoured a short one here. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Given away by Real Madrid. Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. On to Silva. De Bruyne. He's using his strength to good effect. Rodri. Rodri. On to Haaland. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Superbly read and executed. Haaland. Walker now. Well, totally single-minded in applying the pressure and forcing a throw-in. Substitution for Real Madrid.
Number 2, Kyle Walker. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, John Stones. Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Toni Kroos. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Luka Modric.
Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. And he has options available. Towards Bernardo Silva. Well, he almost headed it in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And winning it back. And Bernardo Silva has it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Aurelien Tchouameni. And back with Vinicius. Carvajal. Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Playing it in. Well, Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. And Bellingham. Really fine play to keep possession. Ederson. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Rodri. And Grealish. Grealish. And a good challenge to bring that in. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Terrific save. Looking for a teammate. And that's really well read. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Haaland. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Haaland. And now Rodri. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Silva. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Haaland. And threading it through. And what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, as you can see here, De Bruyne gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Silva. Akanji has it. Stones. Now with Silva. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Valverde has the strength to hang on to it. Carvajal. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time. Modric! Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Stones. Akanji has it. Gvardiol. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Manchester City have work to do, but is it going to happen for them? And it's opening up. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, just watch this again. Look how De Bruyne beats his man with such ease. And De Bruyne's strike is absolutely perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is. Well, that picture says it all. Pep Guardiola's team are back in the game now.
And there's the final whistle. A thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg. And I must say, Stuart, it bodes well for the return match.
Yeah, fantastic first 90 minutes, wasn't it? Exactly what you want to see at this stage of the competition. Let's just hope they can replicate that in the reverse fixture.